Good morning, welcome to another food haul, and I'm annoyed. This is my home bargain shop, that's the Asda shop. I tried so hard this week to get under what I paid last week, but I swear with the cost of living, that's now impossible. It's an impossible task to do, but I'm going to keep trying. So let's go through what I bought at Home Bargains this week. So I bought some fudge for my little boy. He doesn't eat all of it. He has a piece every now and again, but he has actually run out. So I like to have it stocked. So these were 79p. I then bought a tin of baked beans with sausages, which would have been a lot cheaper in Asda, but I forgot to pick them up. So I had to pick them up in Home Bargains, and these were 89p. But I think I could possibly get 2 meals out of this. I reckon I can get 2 meals out of that one. And then I bought some chickpeas, which were 45p, which is one of the cheapest places. They're usually about 54p, so it's not a big saving, but a saving is a saving. So they're about 45p in Home Bargains. I then bought the dog a little toy because he's got actually plenty of toys, but I thought, do you know what? He loves these kind of spiky ones, and this does squeak. Did he hear that? Is he coming? No, he didn't hear it. Anyway, I'm going to put this up for Christmas. So that's going to be a Christmas present for him. I know it's early about Christmas, but you've got to plan ahead. Also got him his little treats, training treats, but I don't use them to train him because he's 11. But I just, he just likes them. So I bought him those. They were 99p, and this was also 99p. I got my wipes, which were 59p, and my grease-proof paper, which was 79p. I then got my paprika rice cakes at 99p, and I got my 2 rainbow drop packets, and these were 49p each. I did buy these rainbow drops this week, which I'm stopping buying. However, I am going to Butlins for a week in the summer holidays, and these are going to be really easy than taking those. They're just a bit too big, and you would just eat them all in one sitting, where 3 bags of these will last us a few days. So like for me, I can have one a day for 3 days, and then I'll just find something else, or my son can share them with me. So they're more for our Butlins holiday to put away. And then I bought these apples. They were £1.9p, reduced down to 40p because there's only 5 in there. I don't know if they're any good. If they are slightly, you have to be used in the next couple of days, then what I will do is I will slice them up, core them, and then I will put dark chocolate over them and freeze them. Trust me, they are the most delicious snack you will ever eat. They are so, so good. So that's what I plan on doing with them if they are not too clever. So all of that just from Home Bargains was £8.85. So to be fair, that's probably not too bad a price. £8.85 for all of that. And the only thing I feel that I bought extra was the rainbow drops for our holiday, and I shouldn't have really have bought these. I should have remembered to pick them up in Asda because they're cheaper on the Asda Essentials. So that was Home Bargains this week. Now last week in Home Bargains I paid £12.18, so that is actually a saving that I've made this week in Home Bargains, so I'm quite happy with that. But then we go to Asda, and it all kind of went a little bit wrong in Asda, so not overly impressed with this. Okay, so I did get quite a few yellow stickers this time. But last week I spent £13 something, and this week I spent £14.35. So let's get into this. First one is I bought these toilet rolls. So these were 6 toilet rolls. They're usually £1.99, but I got them for 99p. And what I'm going to do with these, I'm actually going to put these up for Butlins as well. Rather than go to the Butlins supermarket and restock toilet tissues, I'm actually just going to take this pack of 6. And that should be enough for me and my little boy. Well, it should be plenty. We're not going to use 6 toilet rolls in 4 days. But so I thought that was a really good offer, a really good bargain. So that's what I'm going to do with that. But I don't understand why they're on a yellow sticker. Anybody else know why these would be on the yellow sticker? It's not like they go out of date. Do they? Do they go out of date? Let me know. If you know, let me know. I then bought my bread because I'm not doing what I did last week and checked my bread and it'd be mouldy and I had to knock on my next door neighbour's door. So I made sure that I got the bread this week. I got my fat-free Greek yoghurt and my low-fat natural yoghurt. I've got parsley to keep stocking up my spice drawer. I've got dark chocolate chips and 2 bars of dark chocolate. And these are because I'm making sweet potato brownies today. So I'm really excited about using those. I then got my 4 jellies and these were 45p each. And then I got these 7 fried chicken, which my son's having as snacks. They were 45p down to 23p. They had absolutely loads, so I grabbed 4 packets of those. And then they had this big tub of sweets, which was £2 down to £1. My little boy has a sweet tub, which he can have now and again, and it's just getting low. So I thought with these, I can just restock his tub, and it's so much cheaper to do it that way. So I should be all right for another couple of months. I then bought these stir-fry packets because we had vegetables last week. I bought them on Friday. By Monday, they were gone. So I bought these to have in the freezer so that if we do run out, then I can just defrost some of these and have them. I will have a pack today for my dinner and for my lunch. These were £1 down to 54p, so I picked both of those up. I also picked up some porridge oats because I've got some bananas I need to use up, so I'm going to be baking a lot with bananas. And oats is a great source of baking for oat flour or just oat cookies. So I picked up another packet of those. And then I picked up this cheese, and it's the cheese. It's the cheese that made it go wrong. So the toilet tissue was 99p. These two were 54p each. And then these were 23p each. My dark chocolate bars are 43p each. And my jellies are 45p each. The porridge went from 70p up to 84p. Obviously, the sweets are £1. They were £2 down to £1. The chocolate drops were 80 pence. Chocolate drops were 80 pence. And the cheese was £2.79. So all of that cost me £14.35. Oh, and there was some rice pack for 28p, which I put in a food bank. So that cost me £14.35p, and that cost me £8.85p. So this week I paid £23.20 for all of this. And last week I paid £21.61. And last week I bought my ex-husband a Father's Day gift. And I didn't do any of that this week. And I'm still paying more. Can anyone explain to me what I did wrong? But my target is under 60. I've got to go to Aldi tomorrow. So let's see if I can still get it under 60. There's still hope. There's still hope for me. Okay. I will do this again tomorrow. You will see it next. Okay, I've just come back from Aldi. I had to pop back in again because I forgot a few bits and pieces. Mine just wasn't with it today. But I've got everything now. So this is what I bought. And this week, guys, I made it under £60. I made it under £60. I'm so happy about that. I've been trying for a while to get it under 60 again, but with the cost of living and prices keep increasing, I've been struggling, but not this week. This week I win. So let's go through what I've got. First of all, I've got these dino things again for my boy's lunchbox. 1 more week left at school. God, I can't believe how quick it's going. I've got my almond milk. I haven't run out, but I just like to make sure I've always got some. I got some sweetener, which I'm really trying to stop, but I am struggling. I am struggling with that. Okay, my rice cakes. These sweet chili rice cakes are delicious. Salt and vinegar. These corn ones are amazing. I really like those too. And then I've got the multigrain one that my son also enjoys. I've got 3 tins of beans again. I've got my mixed beans, I got my black beans, and I got my green lentils. As I said, I am transitioning over into vegan and whole foods, plant-based. I can't do it all in one go, guys, because I'll just quit. I know I will, so I've got to do it slowly and steadily. I bought these pepperoni things from Aldi for my little boy. His dad got him into them and he asked me for some. These are like $2.99 if they're the branded ones. These are $1.99 from Aldi, and they're the mini ones, so they last a little bit longer. So expensive. I got my lentil hoops. I got 4 packs, 2 sweet chili and 2 salt and vinegar, rice cakes and tomato wheels for my little boy, and then I got a big pack of hula hoops, which my son is into at the moment. Hula hoops is his new favourite crisp. Last week it was Monster Munch. This week we're in hula hoops. Then it would just hit all the veg. So I've got my mushrooms, I've got my sweet potatoes. These are so good. I'm eating a lot of potatoes at the moment. My 2 bags of salad and some spinach. My head of broccoli, my cucumber, my carrots. 4 baking potatoes because they're so expensive. Potatoes are expensive, so I just bought 4, and I'll figure out something to do with them. Cherry tomatoes. I got apples. Now, if you've watched earlier in the video, you would have seen that I actually bought apples from Home Bargains yesterday. Really cheap. They're 40p, but they're actually quite soft. So I'm going to be doing some baking with them. I'm going to make an apple cake. I'm going to make some apple bars. So I'm going to actually use those ones to bake with and these ones to eat. I've got my pears, and I've got my regular kiwis because I love them. Big bag of carrots. My son and I literally munched our way through this entire bag of carrots last week. And I've got some wonky bell peppers. There's only 3 in there, but my son had this fetish for them. Well, not really a fetish, that's the wrong word, isn't it? My son had a craving for peppers, and then he decided he didn't like them, but then I got the craving for peppers, so we kept them. And then I treated myself to some blueberries and strawberries, because usually if I buy these, they're gone. My son eats them all and I don't get any, but this weekend he's with his dad, so I'm going to eat them. I treated myself. Some strawberries and some blueberries. And then what I had to go back in for was some bicarbonate soda, cocoa powder, honey and vanilla essence. As I said, I am going to be doing some baking. So I needed, I'm going to make some, I got some bananas to use up as well. So I'm going to make some chocolate banana mousse cups. If you'd like me to do a video on those, then do let me know. I would love to do that for you. So yeah, so this is everything I got in Aldi this week, and I did make it under £60. So this week in Aldi it was £31.29, and then I had to go back in to get the baking stuff, which was £3.47. So that worked out to £35.03, and yesterday's spend as well. So the total for this week was £58.23. So yeah, that is my entire food shop this week. I'm so happy that I got it under £60. I am going to be going to a few charity shops tomorrow with my mum. So that is going to be up on Wednesday. So on Wednesday I will be putting a video up for my little day at charity shops. I think I'm only going to 2 or 3, but there's a massive one. The Salvation Army one is just opened. It's been open a few weeks and it is huge. So I've been in there before with my little boy, but you know what it's like when you go in there with kids. It's an absolute nightmare. You can't really look around and you can only look at the toys. Or is that just me? So I'm going to go with my mum while my son is with his dad this weekend, and I will take you along with me and see if I can pick up any bargains. So yeah, so that is all I have for you today, guys. Don't forget to hit that like if you like this video, and subscribe. Thank you for all the people that are supporting, liking the video or subscribing. It really means a lot. I know it can be a bit boring. That's why I'm going to a few charity shops tomorrow to do that video for you. But anything else you'd like to see, do let me know. I'd love to go off and do things and explore things. And one place I am looking forward to going to is Wellesbourne Market. I've been there years ago, but I haven't been there for a while. Has anybody been there lately? Wellesbourne Market, is it still worth going? Do let me know. Drop me a comment in the comment box below. I hope whenever you watch this, you're having a great day, and I will catch you next time. Bye, guys.